I'm with Johnny from Gumball 3000. Johnny, I'm slightly ignorant about it. Can you tell me what Gumball 3000 is?
Well, simply it's a celebrity car rally around the world. This year we went from London to LA in 8 days.
Right.
Travelling from London to Belgrade, we then flew 120 cars and all their passengers over to Thailand. We drove across there, and then we went into Salt Lake City.
Right.
We went to Vegas. We had a private concert with Snoop Dogg in Vegas.
Hard life.
Yeah, and then we ended up at the Playboy Mansion in LA.
Right. Did that go down well?
Everyone had a good time, I think.
You think, or you're
well,
quite certain on that?
I mean, some of the people who went on the rally, Ezra Chapman did it in a camouflage Rolls-Royce Phantom, and he won the Spirit of the Gumball, which is the key trophy that you win at the end of each year's rally. So,
what do you have to do to win that?
It's getting there against all odds.
Okay.
So in Germany, driving through towards Belgrade, he wrote off his Rolls-Royce. He then managed to get to the airport just in time before the plane took off. He then got a taxi all the way across Thailand and then landed in Salt Lake City, where a brand new Rolls-Royce Phantom was delivered for him to finish the rest of the rally.
Oh, there you go, you see, and he completed it.
Yeah,
against
exactly.
all odds, as it says. And how many people take part?
Well, every year we have a maximum of 120 cars, because that's usually how many we can fit on the plane. So that's our big deciding number. 3 Antonov cargo planes, and hiring those out for a while is quite expensive, as you imagine.
I can imagine, yeah.
So next year, the plan is London to Asia and back in 8 days.
And do you think you can do it?
Well, we've managed it every other time, so it takes a whole year of planning. But
who plans the routes?
We've got a logistics manager, we've got Maximilian Cooper and Julie Bangstrup, who look after the main organising of it all. But there's a huge team that work behind the scenes, and we managed to get there.
And who decides who takes part? How do I become part of this?
Well, for next year, you need £28,000.
Got it.
An amazing car.
Yeah, tick.
And we need to think you're pretty cool.
Ah, down. So, nearly, but not yet.
Well, we're trying.
Do you know who's taking part next year yet?
Well, we've got Paris Hilton doing it. She's going to be doing it with Vogue.com in a Rolls-Royce Phantom, and then she's going to be racing alongside Jodie Kidd, and she's going to do it with a load of her friends. So it should be great. Might even have David Beckham down to start waving the flag, so we'll see how it goes.
So it's a hard job, but you decided to do it anyway.
There's a lot more stress than you believe.
Are there any problems along the way? Do a lot of cars get trashed?
No. I mean, we make sure that everyone travels at the speed limit. That's our policy, and we make sure that no one drinks in the evening unless we don't give them free drinks, so they've got to look after themselves. And when we go through every country, we arrange it with all the governments, all the tourist boards, all the mayors of every city. Often they even host our own parties for us and sponsor it. So we've been to the Prince of Belgium's house. He hosted a party for us because he loved the rally so much. So we're often going to palaces, city halls, and say, for instance, when we were in Belgrade, 1 million people turned out to see us because the country really got behind it, because it's just an amazing spectacle.
Everywhere.
Well, yeah, when you see 120 supercars coming through, everyone loves it. They get treated like rock stars. It's just an amazing experience and something that no one will ever forget.
And what sort? I believe you got a couple of DVDs.
Yeah, we do a docu-film of the rally each year.
Okay.
This one's covering Tony Hawk and Bam and all the guys from Jackass who came on the rally this year. And we've got the film premiere on the 30th of November, so they're all shooting over for that.
So it's quite a tame film.
Well, it's quite exciting. It covers a few interesting things that they got up to along the way.
I've heard of several of them. They do seem very interesting. Worth watching.
Yeah, definitely. And then that's out in cinemas 7th of December, and then we'll release it on DVD as we do in the spring.
And there's T-shirts and everything that you can get.
Well, we've got G3K, our clothing brand, which is really starting up, which is going into stores in the spring.
Okay.
And that's our whole apparel range for the rally.
And what stores is that going into?
That's going to Selfridges, Reef, so quite a lot of chains.
So you can be a part of it without actually having to pay and go on it.
Yeah, well, you can pretend you are at least.
Feel like one with the cars.
Yeah.
Marvellous. Thank you very much for your time.